fruitcake now, Nancy. Jesus, that got kind of loud. I didn't realize how loud it got, honey. Jesus. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Girls, sorry I was not able to make. I changed the plans. Had to rearrange the schedule for today's show. Tomorrow, I will be doing a live on YouTube to take, the spot of today's live show that was supposed to happen at 8 p.m. So we'll be doing that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mr. Lou, there is a spoiler discussion on the Discord if you're in the Discord, honey. So you can give your thoughts and opinions if you would like to. You can read mine, which are very sporadic and very personality disorder laid out. If you look in the Discord, Doctor Strange spoilers, girl, I have like 47 different 2 lines, 2 words each line. Very chaotic. It's very split personality, mental disorder, and all the other juices that go with it. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody had a wonderful day. Everybody have a good day. You can't figure out who the guy in the blue shirt is. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this art was created actually before the cast was even chosen. I think I remember reading about it a long time ago, and there were so many changes. Yes, Maddie, but like I said, the art was created and announced well before the movie was shot. So, girls, we are going to be watching Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. It's available on HBO Max. So if you girls will go ahead and get your copy, load it up. We are starting at 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I'll give you girls a few more moments to get ready. Sunny Smiles. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, honey? Thank you so much for being a part of the Church of Debra girls membership community. I really appreciate it. Magnan, how are you? Bryantology, Mr. Lou, Maddie, Donnie. Donnie's locked and loaded. Is Sean locked and loaded? Is Magnet locked and loaded? So tonight we're going to be watching Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. The Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Warriors is a 1987 American fantasy slasher film directed by Chuck Russell. The story is developed by Wes Craven and Bruce Wagner and is the 3rd installment of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise and stars Heather Langenkamp, Patricia Arquette, Larry Fishburne, so sexy, Priscilla Pointer, Craig Wasson, and Robert Englund reprises his role as Freddy Krueger, or as the sponsored version in some countries, in some territories, Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger. It was released in 1987 and grossed $44.8 million domestically on a budget of $4 million. Received mostly positive reviews from critics and considered by many to be one of the best films in the Elm Street series. I don't believe that. I believe A New Nightmare is the best Freddy movie ever made and ever created. Obviously, you get it all because of the first one. And I think the first one is pretty good. But in my opinion, I don't know, out of all of them, my favorite is A New Nightmare. Turbohan, thank you so much for subscribing for the Church of Debra membership. You're one of the girls now. All right. Tommy, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. I'm not sure, Sean. I'm not sure. Hello, Jeff. How are you doing, honey? Oh, totally, Dylan. Totally. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right, girls. Some new girls are popping in. I'm going to go get a refill on my drink. Please, everybody get loaded up and paused at 000. And we'll start this movie together. We'll start this movie together, my children. We'll start this movie together. You're all my children now. It's alright. If it crashed, it's fine. You got time. You got time. You got time. Like I said, some new people are coming in. I'm gonna go grab my drink and get a refill. I'm gonna soda stream real fast. And we're gonna get ready to pop this, girls. We're gonna get ready to pop this. Not Maddie spoiling the movie. Girl, Maddie's turning into Magnet, honey. Alright, girls, I'll be right back. I shall return. Jeff, it's a one-time fee of a donation of $500 or more. $500 or more. I'm just playing. No, it's not. Actually, can someone explain how to do it again? And I'm going to take notes this time. Okay, girls, I'm back. I was running. The girls, the membership thing, honey, I hope nobody feels like they have to sign up for the membership. I just did the membership because they approved me for it, honey. And YouTube loves to take things away from me. Anytime I monetize a video because I say too many curse words, they take it away. So I just turned it on, and to qualify to turn it on, I had to do an emoji. I had to do other emojis that y'all can use. I don't know if y'all know that, but if you look in your custom emoji toolbar, you can see the other ones that's like Twitch. I don't know if anybody seen that. And then it's got some other ones from YouTube. But anyways, I just turned it on. I'm not going to start segregating people out. I mean, my God, the community's not that big anyways to do something like that. But yeah, I just turned it on. And the only thing I had to do in order to do it was to do the poll thing, which I said it'd be a good idea just to, for the poll, you go into the polls. I did a poll today for members only for the girls to choose next week's movie that we watch. So that's the only thing today, girls. I don't know if anybody even had a chance to do it yet. I haven't even had time to check because I've been very, very busy. Let's see, what do we got so far? Let's see who's in the run-up now. The poll, I'll just go by Thursday or Friday maybe. And the poll closes. Let's see what we got so far. I'll tell you, girls. Oh, and if you don't know the schedule, girls, we're about to start in less than a couple minutes. But if you don't know the schedule this week, here it is. And I do have a date I need to change at the end. But tomorrow, which is Wednesday, so after the YouTube show, I'm doing a YouTube show at 6 p.m. Eastern. It'll end before 8 p.m. And then 8 p.m. Eastern, we are watching the 5th movie, the 6th movie at 10 p.m. And then Thursday, we're going to watch my favorite movie. And then Freddy vs. Jason at 10. And then Sunday, which is actually May the 15th, not the 14th, we're finishing out at 8 p.m. with the reboot of the series. All right, so as of right now, we have 7 votes. Saturday night movie for May the 14th. The choices were The Net on Netflix, The Haunting. Sorry, Dylan. Dylan, you made the list. Nobody voted for that. Carrie, which is on Prime. Someone voted for that. 29% is Carrie. And The Gift, which is on Prime, is 14%. So far, The Net, with 57%, is in the runner to win. It's in the runner to win. But like I said, anybody can suggest movies, and I'll just take the movies, like I'll take 4 every week that you girls suggest in the Discord, and then I'll throw it into the, I'll do a poll with it. The only thing I didn't like is I couldn't do I guess they have different levels of what they allow YouTubers to do, because I've seen people that have, big channels, and they can put pictures next to their polls. I don't have that they won't let me do that yet. So I guess you got to be like a really good YouTuber to get that. But I wanted to put the art of each movie, but it wouldn't let me do it. But yeah, right now The Net is in the winning, and like I said, I'll probably pull from either Thursday or Friday. It's about family. It's so iconic. The whole outfit is iconic, Dylan. The whole outfit is iconic. All right, girls. Well, what's funny is The Haunting is actually, it really is. The Haunting is basically, it's a horror movie directed by Steven Spielberg. Seriously, it really is. DreamWorks is who produced it, which was Steven Spielberg, and he basically controlled the director. And if you read the history about this, Dylan, do you know about this? You go in and you can see that it's basically his movie. Let's see. Turbo Hand, if you go on, yeah, if it's under Parks, and also if you go to my channel and go to the community section, it'll show a members only poll. This movie is not homoerotic. This movie is very butch, in my opinion. It is a very butch movie. Yep, which led to Rose Red. Actually, they had a falling out because didn't Stephen King work with, I think it was something like that, Dylan, where Stephen King and Steven Spielberg got together. All right, girls, is everybody paused? Is everybody ready? Are we ready to watch the movie, girlies? Da, 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 da. Girls, I did get to plug up the VCR and test it before the stream. I put it in Discord that it did work. I'm very happy with it. And then the converter box that I bought does a pretty good job upscaling to 1080p. I tested the first movie I tested on it because I didn't want to mess up any of my other good VHSs was Batman Forever. All right, girls, we're about to get started. All right, girls, cut the music, Brenda. Movies with the girls. Make sure you go out there and get you something good to eat, get you something warm to drink, something hot to eat, and maybe grab you some popcorn. All right, girls, movies with the girls in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Sleep, those little slices of death, how I loathe them. Edgar Allan Poe. New Line Cinema, Heroin Communications Incorporated, and Smart Egg Pictures present. Robert Shea Productions. A Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Dream Warrior. Girl, that font. Heather Langenkamp. Academy Award winner. Golden Globes nominee. Patricia Arquette. Larry Fishburne. Look at that fly. Priscilla Pointer. Craig Wasson. Ice Cream. Ira Hayden. Nan Martin and Jennifer Rubin. Welcome to the club, Jeff. Thank you so much for supporting the girls. Special appearance by John Sexton. Dick Cavante. Girl, if that looks... I'm trying to eat, honey. Robert Englund. I love how they did Robert Englund and they like rush by him. Mick Strawn. CJ Strawn. Yes, Zaza Gabor is in it. You know what? That's funny you say that, Lou. Lou says this is how I make pinatas. The only time I've ever used paper mache was when I made pinatas. That's so weird. I used to love those markers back in the day. The art markers. Oh my God, they smell so damn good. I mean, why does alcohol like that smell so good? I have that clock. Ah, she really did that too, they said. But you know, I take the Costco instant coffee and sprinkle it on ice cream. It is so good. Hello, Otto, honey. I like this song, Into the Fire. No, this is Patricia Arquette, Jeff G. This is Patricia Arquette's first movie. She was never trained to be an actress. It's her first movie. I mean, obviously she comes from good stock, but girl, mama is snagged, honey. Snagged. Girl, that mole. Look at the white balance here. They had to do chemical, treatments for film, and it just didn't work. Notice a theme here with the parents. Mama's a working girl. Put a roof over your head with your fantasies to build paper mache homes. People are so judgy. If my mother worked in a whorehouse back in the day, I wouldn't have cared. Thank you again, Turbo Hand and Jeff D. I appreciate that. Her bed frame, her headboard's very Art Deco. Girl. That is so scary looking. Apparently, the director just couldn't get over how hot she was. He was very infatuated with her. See, this is so iconic. This movie made a lot of the atmosphere, I think, or like the lore of Freddy Krueger. This is the movie that really introduced good atmospheres, especially for the old Freddy house. Why are redheads always creepy in the movies? So the blonde-headed lady on Real Housewives of Hollywood or whatever, or LA, the one that started the beef with Lisa Rennie, that's her.
Little boy, I'll give you $10 if you'll take my bag to the car for me.
Like how I worked that in there. There she goes. And again, in this movie series, Freddy Krueger is just a child murderer. You know what I'm saying? It changed in the other movies, but originally he was always supposed to be a child. It's really bad M-word. I will say, this movie's iconic with the atmosphere, but the kill setups I think are better in the fourth movie, which we won't get to watch because it's not available for us. That's Jello Pudding. Auto Crossing, thank you so much for signing up for the girls, honey. Please remember to vote for your movie this week. Girl, those walls, honey. Girl, it looks like a bathhouse to me. I love this thing. Karen Carpenter. Oh, look at her. This scene's gonna set up something that other horror movies do all the time. So iconic. If you notice with her, a lot of the scenes that are close-ups, they make her cover her bottom teeth with her lip. Oh my god, he was so sexy back in the I mean, he's still a good-looking man, but, he's aged. But he's so handsome. Bad acne? Well, potholes, but gorgeous. And I thought back in the day, I swear to God, I thought this was Bill Maher. He is very handsome there. Cyndi Lauper. If Cyndi Lauper and the Chucky lady had a baby. Nurse Ratched. This thing. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Girl, look at all them pills. I mean, the thing about it is, if this was happening in your dreams, why would you start saying that? Look who it is. It's Rogue. So the only thing that confuses me, since the ending was different than what he wanted in the first movie, is her friend still alive? I can't remember what happens in this movie. But is her mom alive and all of her friends? Or did they really die? So they did die. Okay, thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Donnie. Oh. Does she even have a watch on? Hypnoseal. Yeah. So she still has the dreams. Damn, sunset came quick, didn't it? They were walking and it was daytime. Mm-hmm. Madonna. Literally, Madonna. Girl, I need Hypnoseal all the time, honey. Maybe I'd be a better person. Vaginal therapy. God, he's so gorgeous. Not him. Not the Corey Haim knockoff. Fishburne. Fishbone. Fishbone. He's a sister. Look at that lay, girl. Oh, Fishburne is so gorgeous, honey. Like the hippie vibe that comes off of him right here. Oh. Inappropriate, don't you think? Cry, baby. Oh. Amanda Bynes realness. Yes, Jeff. Girl, she signed over now. Bye, Brittany. Bye, Amanda Bynes. Conservatorship, honey. Girl, that house is cute, but girl, not the plants gotta go, honey. If the plants are real, they can stay. I love the Art Deco headboard. That's the only thing I really care for. The wallpaper's a no. I like the lamp, but the lamp's very 90s, not really 80s. But you also got to remember, some of the rich people in the 80s had the 90s already because, it comes out and it works its way down to the common folk. Girl, look at that computing, honey. Girl, she's on the forums, honey. Yes, trolling for the memes, honey. Girl, she's going to Planet Penguin, 4chan, Hyperseal, Hypnoseal, effective for management of psychotic disorders, sedation, where sleep is considered optimal. That's not the modem sound, Sean. That's actually the hard drive that you could hear. That's how it sounded back in the day. AOL M for M chat room. Um, some of the libraries did pricing, universities, but no. People didn't have the internet from their house. You had computers, but you didn't really have the internet per se. But then again, since he's working for this big university, maybe he does have a line for like a doctor form or something for pill lookup. Normal. Oh, look at that effect. That's so amazing. I don't know how they did that. That was a wonderful setup. We're back in the Elm Street house, girls. That's how they paint the lines in the road. I believe it, honey. Girl, look at the pig, the boar. I still think the movie with the best score is the first movie. Though I do like in the new Nightmare, I kind of like that score too. This is Donnie's favorite part. You gotta remember how scary and iconic this was for the time. I mean, just that right there got everybody so terrified. People were not used to constant jump scares and seeing really crazy things. Everything got, built up. My dream power? Telekinesis, I think. Telekinesis. Look at that. Look at this. So this is a Freddy snake. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Not at all, Mr. Lim. I mean, this is so amazing. So her dream power, you're going to see, she can call people into her dreams. That's her power. Nancy can pull people out of her dreams, and this girl can call people into dreams. Well, it's not a spoiler. She just did it. Look at that. Oh, I forgot about that. She can use her mind to get out of dreams. I didn't know that. Oh, really, Mr. Lou? You saw this in a boiler room with Heather and the director on live. That's amazing, Mr. Lou. I think this is pre Beetlejuice. This is what, 87? Beetlejuice was 88. In a way, Magnet. But one thing I will say, though, when I lucid dream, I get all the powers, honey. I lucid dreamed one time, honey, and I gave myself powers of storm, honey. I was going to town, honey. Girl, why does he look like Hassan? The big arms. Oh, straight tongue. They couldn't get Jennifer Tilly, so they got me. He kind of sounds like the dude on the Britney Spears song. What is that song by Britney Spears? Yeah, fast on the radio. You hear me? Get naked, that song. Toy Soldier, that's it, Dylan. Not get naked. So fast, whatever he says in the beginning on the radio. Something on the radio. I spun this. Oh? That 80R was kind of crazy. Wait a minute, he's mute. How's he playing it? Okay, Hassan. Ah, so fine. Oh, girl, I would say my legs gave out if he'd helped me put me in bed. Oh my God, Dylan. Good point, Maddie. He kind of favors if Joan Rivers decided to like dress up like a boy. Look at the face structure. It's Joan Rivers. Or like if Michael Jackson really became a real boy. Kind of weird though. Her acting here, it's like she's a different character. She doesn't seem so confident of herself. You know what I mean? Like she's giving this off like she's kind of sad and weak. But if you go back to the original Nancy from the first, she's so empowered by the end. She's in control. I just feel like maybe a little different. Yeah, that restaurant don't look like they'd serve any Asian dishes where you need chopsticks. Good point, Briantology. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. Oh, hell no. Oh, it's touching its crotch. So amazing. The amount of time the artist had to put in to do this, just mind-boggling. Yeah, this one grosses me out and makes me hard. I'm already grabbing at my hands. See, they really got the look down in this one, too. They really got the atmosphere of Freddy in this movie. Ugh. This one always hurts. Ah! My gown. They're gonna have to do a reboot of Freddy. Or not a reboot, just bring it back later on, you know. Don't reboot it, just bring him back. CGI him, but we need him, honey. Because I need to see what they can do with all this modern tech. Ah, Jesus. Ah, this right. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Well, especially with that new Disney wall, that LED, OLED, instead of using blue screen now. Girl, Harry, it's not playing, honey. Like a dog. Like old Yeller. What is it, Yeller? And just, you know. Girl, ga ra ga ga. I'm a slave for you. Okay, it's over. It's over, JF. Girl, look at his sign. Look at him in his glasses. At least he died thin. Young, you know. Girl, I'm telling you, this is a sister. She's kind of butch right there, honey. Now he kind of favors Michael Jackson's mother. That was some Amber Heard tears. Girl, look at Michael Jackson's mama. Oh, handy. I love that. And then what's funny is she's telling everybody to sit down, and the kid in the wheelchair, girl, awkward, awkward. And I think in the original script, she was actually possessed by Freddy. And that's the reason, or maybe, or actually, it might be in the movie, but they cut the scene, and that's why she's so against it, because it's really Freddy possessing her. Dylan, do you know about some of this? Maybe Donnie, or maybe Mr. Lou. Well, honey, you know she's got a whole purse full of it. Why don't she just split her pills? But see, she don't want to split her pills. She got a whole damn bottle full of it. It had like, what, 150 on there. She can't give the girls a few? One of my favorite podcasts for movies is Now Playing, the Now Playing podcast. And they've done retrospectives with this. And they talk about a lot of the stuff. But I highly recommend it. This is my favorite scene. And I actually have a CGI comp I did with myself in this scene. I'll have to share it one night. This is probably my favorite kill, favorite line out of the entire series. Girl, seduce him, honey. Girl, oh my God, he's so dreamy. Girl, after a few laser resurfaces, I'd have that skin looking so perfect. Creepy. Club math. But you know, if she would have slept with him, she could have went ahead and got the hypnocil. You know what I'm saying? So really, she should have said yes. So she could have went and got the hypnocil. Do you think these actors realize how iconic they are to be a part of something that literally is a living, it's a living art. You know, it's living art in my opinion. Like, do you think now she's probably in her what? Maybe 20 here, 30, 40, 50, 60s maybe? You think she goes to bed every night and realize like this will live on forever? I mean, she is iconic. Especially a lot of her, to me, this scene is so iconic. There's so many things that's just amazing. There's Zaza. I always thought it was boring. So iconic. I have not seen Peter Rabbit, Vanessa. That's such a good, iconic thing. I love this. This is sort of a play into they're back. Carol Ann, blonde hair, the sounds from the TV. Love this scene. The prime time, bitch. So iconic. So iconic. It's a good line, isn't it, Magnet? Welcome to prime time, bitch. Yeah, she died. Girl, a TV, the old school tube TVs like that can kill you. They really would. If it wasn't the vacuum burst pressure of the glass killing you, it would be the capacitor for the electron tube. Girl, Amber, her tears. Or she just wearing a bed sheet. There's just a balloon with a bed sheet for this. Yes, but I don't do A. Oh, PG-13. Sorry. I think she's gonna start flying in a second. Girl, look at her outfit, girls. Who wears that to a funeral? That kind of shawl. Girl, you wear all black. Why are you wearing that to a funeral? I feel like she's about to start betting on like the Derby or something, honey. But see, even here, this man's in his what, 50s, late 40s. She's 22, 23. Back then, especially. Men, nobody says anything when the man dating early. Looks like it had balls, honey. Girl, if they had scary movies back in the 80s after this, they would have it, and it'd have like big balls. And he's just grabbing them. Well, he looks like he's almost in his 50s or older. Love that couch. Oh my god. This is about to turn into the crying game. Wait a minute, what's her truth, honey? Elizabeth Warren runs in, dressed as an Indian. How does she know that? How do you know? Now, wait a minute. Juvenile Delphi Krueger. She's describing Laura Ingram, Dylan says. Oh my God. Freddy flew over the cuckoo's nest. What the? Oh, he has a baby tooth. It's kind of creepy. Did y'all see it? They hide it really well. The girl, he's got a baby tooth. That could freak me out. Girls, say you had the man of your dreams, but he has a baby hand. Would that creep you out? Would you be like, no, ma'am? Could you imagine? He goes to like comb through your hair and kiss you, and it's just like a little baby hand. Girl, I'm taking my bra off. Girl, what if we started hypnosealing or whatever? A light metronome. I think if they were ever to remake one of the movies, this is the one I would hope they'd remake. They'll get it later on when they try it again. Yeah. They're not going to give him the hypnoseum. Girl, if I was asleep and have a nightmare with Freddy, he would just be showing me bills and I'd be having panic attacks. I think they stuffed his jeans, honey. He wasn't looking like that before. This is not professional. Not normal. And see, like this right here is not CGI. This is all done through rotoscoping and art, glass paintings. It's a miracle. See that right there? Well, that one was a real one. See, like, that's painted. Painted on the film. Obviously not a dude in a wig. And bad. In my dreams, I can drink 40 bottles of vodka and still not get drunk. Oh, Otto. Otto, that's horrible. In my dreams, that is sad, Otto. I'm sorry, honey. Girl, in my dreams, I have that body. So in his dreams, he's a perv. Do you like my body, Joey? And then they played like this wholesome music. This music. Ah. Ah. It was Freddy all along. The audience was more worried that he was kissing a man than anything else. That was the real terrifying thing about it. That had to be hard to hand track back in the day. Because there was no computer tracking. So to track that Matt being under him and with the pullback of the camera, that was hard. Hello, Eternity. Really, Mr. Lowe? This reminds me of the scene in Star Wars, the trash compactor. Code Bloom. Oh, I'll have to look that up, Mr. Lowe. Cagney and Lacey? Oh. I think I have Mr. Lou back in the day. She really is the real Freddy. Bill Moore. Yeah, that seems inappropriate. So you can show nudity now on Netflix. I noticed that too when I went to do the ads for that my Amber Heard trial coverage. It was like, does your video show nudity? And I was like, no. And then I was trying to look up this scene with the Freddy mask, and it's got the whole scene on YouTube of her showing her tatas and everything. I'm trying to find it where she's in the Freddy has the mask on. Girl, the real killer of the movie is upstairs. Run away, not never look back. She puts down the booze. What? Jesus? Only one? Before abortion. Girl, I would have, if there was ever a reason to abort, that's the end. The son of 100 maniacs. Jesus? Hello, JM, honey. Oh, they filmed the scene. They just didn't release it. Somebody needs to scan the negative so we can see the scene. Or in the Freddy makeup. Oh, this scene. Again, all this had to be hand painted with the right perspective. Now that's really painted on there, but the other one was a man. Girl, why not just put them in a Vitamix, honey? Mm, no, ma'am. Jesus, girl, she needs a better bra, honey. Fun fact, that man right there that you just seen that walked over to the left of the screen was a young Brad Pitt. Hi, Daddy. Girl, he looks better with age, doesn't he? Daddy looks cute, honey. Come on. To get Christian, you gotta get to Jesus, honey. Girl, that wall. Why is everything so padded in there, honey? Jesus. Betty, it seemed like they were about to make out. I'm heartily sorry for having offended thee, and I detest all of my sins because I want so badly to be good. Mr. Rogers? Girl. The next baby that gets blessed with that water is gonna burn Henny all that bourbon. Catholics do have the best churches, though. I think they have the best setup for optimal worshiping, in my opinion. They have all the doodads and mechanisms. Little thing they swing with the burning stuff and candles and holy water. Oh, girl, he's so good. He's just so fine. In the TV room with no TV. Girl, where are they driving to Ukraine? Jesus? That's a good point, Mr. Lau. No case. Straight talk only. Jesus? Girl, imagine someone using this for ASMR to go to sleep at night. That scared the hell out of me. Do you know of the quiet room? Of the quiet room. Girl, she almost did the Britney Spread. Jesus? This whole thing's been in her mind. It's all a dream. I said, where's the effing bourbon? So amazing. That looks so good compared to so many movies nowadays. Damn, honey. Girl. Flipping and flapping and through the window, honey. He does. He does look good in that tongue. Pricey. Oh my God. Girls are out, honey. Girls are out. Jim Baker's bar. I like this scene too. Karen and Freddy. That right there, her little knives. Girl, that hair. Let's dance. Her little knives. I can't. This, I gotta say, this is the most sympathetic kill, I guess. Oh, look at that. Because she's dying high. I mean, she likes the drugs. So she should feel good. Makeup is so iconic. Here's Harry Potter. Oh, God, here it is. So iconic. Girl, the Deathmobile. Look at that. Hey, Impeccable. Hey, thank you, Impeccable, so much for being a member, girls. Thank you so much, honey. Hello and good night. Hope you have a good night, Impeccable. Oh my God, look at that thing. The wizard. Girl, you need to worry about them wheels. Girl, look at her. Girl, she's the wizard master, honey. Girl, not demon be gone, honey. Oh my God. This stabs him right there in the shoulder. Oh, but you can see a wire. I never noticed that before. Jesus? Oh, honey. Well, you called him, honey. That door is so pretty. Thomas Kincaid, painter of light. Yes, honey. I do kind of like Thomas Kincaid's paintings, though. I must admit, they're very homely. Girl, why does that car right there look like a bug with eyes? I know he's dead. Are they still making him? What? But he's dead. So how are they still making them? How does that work? Girl, help him out. Jesus. I mean, his paintings are just cozy. I'm not saying they should be worth millions, but you know, they make you feel something. They're good paintings. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Da 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 da. Looks like Jabba the Hutt down there. Look, leaning over him, it's Jabba the Hutt. Bang me so loud. What do you mean stretching, making art? What you mean, Lou? Explain yourself. He painted the paintings. Isn't that art? What's the difference in what Bob Ross did? He painted the same damn tree every 5 seconds. Damn, honey. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay, Lou. Ugh. He's stronger because you're scared. And he's eating the souls. Uh-oh. Girl, were his bones plastic? Bakelite? Bakelite bones? This scene is just too much. This is the only scene in the movie I'm like, wait, this movie's like, what? This is, God, I look 20. Literally, he faded. He starts singing. Dun, 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 dun. Anything bones? Totally, Maddie. What is this? The Broadway production of Stomp? Oh, that's dangerous. That was very dangerous. There we go. Girl, she's going in, honey. Girl, he stabbed him. Oh, I hope he had his tetanus shot. Jesus. So well acted out, though. I mean, considering. Girl. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Such an amazing effect right here. Again, hand painted. Hand painted. I mean, better than any CGI you could ever imagine. I mean, if Hollywood would just spend the money on artists, because their only issue back here was composition. Like comping things are really hard. That's why you get the black lines. But if you have today's technology and you use this style of painting over the film, girl, it's amazing. Compositing. I said compositioning. Of crossed over princess. The end of Mario theme music. No, not Nancy. Miss Piggy. Totally Donnie. Nancy should have been in every damn movie. All this hand-tracked. It's amazing. Liz. Oh my God. Somebody should have had a dream power where they could heal. It seems like that could be a real thing. Girl, the Freddy movies love a funeral. It's a thing. You'll notice that across all the movies. Poor Bill Maher. He's only mad because he didn't get to bag her. Amanda Krueger. Mm-hmm. Yep, she was. I hope she made good money off this one. Such a good film, but again, they should have never killed her off, in my opinion. So, girls, she is done. She is killed off. Nancy is gone, honey. Nancy will not make a return. She dead, honey. Such a good song. I felt like they should have had the warrior song for this soundtrack, though. We are the warriors. But this is a fun one. I know I want to see 4 really bad. So I'll give you a little idea. I'm not going to spoil anything, but let's just say Patricia Arquette refused to come back for the 4th film. So they had to get Tuesday Night to play her role, and it is not the same. I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not Patricia Arquette. But Tuesday Night does a good job, in my opinion. Oh, really? That's amazing, Mr. Lowe. They couldn't even teabag a baby killer like Freddy. That's true. Well, I was trying not to spoil it, Briantology, honey. Patricia was apparently pregnant and wanted to move away from. Wait a minute. There's no way she was pregnant. This was her first movie. She got pregnant the next year? She got pregnant in 88? Did she really get pregnant at like 20? Patricia Arquette. Da, 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 da. Patricia Arquette, first child born. Oh my God, she really did. She had a pregnancy in 89. Wow, at 20. Oh my God, I didn't realize she got pregnant. She literally got pregnant at the start of her career. I had no idea. We're the dream warriors. You just don't normally see younger actresses or actors get pregnant. She is an amazing actress. I mean, she really is. She's wonderful in Medium, and she plays Supergirl in the 80s film with Faye Dunaway. She plays Supergirl, and she does a really good job as Supergirl. Freddy Got Fingered. We are not going to watch that. It's not really in the Freddy series. Really not in the Freddy series, girls. It is not in the series. Well, girls, this was fun. This was really, really fun. Thank you again for the new members. I really appreciate it. Yes, Helen Slater. Obviously not Patricia Arquette, but Helen Slater, totally a babe. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Helen Slater, to me, oh my God, so hot. So tomorrow's Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing a normal live since I was not able to do one today. And then also, girls, tomorrow night, the schedule. The schedule is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're watching Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street 5. And then going into the 6th movie, Freddy's Dead, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, and which was my favorite. I'm so excited for Thursday. And then we'll also go into 10 p.m. again with Jason and Freddy vs. Jason. And Sunday we'll finish everything off, which is the 15th, not the 14th, with the reboot. Tomorrow is going to be a long day. Yes, it is, honey. It's going to be a long day. But I would rather push, the live show over tomorrow than come unprepared with no content today, because I was really rushing. Girls, Pricey, I'll be making sure I try to tune in for the repeat show this Saturday. I'm very excited to see how your new sound system turns out, honey. Girls, if you don't know, Pricey Pranks does a wonderful radio show that's live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then there's a replay every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, thank you so much, everybody. It was really, really fun. Thank you, girls, that signed up to be members. Again, let me stress this. Nobody has to be a member. I just really did it just to do it. I like, having like the little stickers for the girls. And like I said, you get to vote on what movie we watch for the watch with. So that's basically it. So, nobody, honey, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want nobody to feel like they're going to be left out or something, because I would never do that. But starting next week, unless you're a member, I just ignore you, like that Black Mirror episode. I just go on to the thing and just hit mute. So it's like you're not even real, like you're in your own nightmare, your very own. Girls, it's been that was just a joke. It's been very fun. Thank you again, girls, for showing up. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the YouTube channel, and then we'll be going in at 8 and 10 for the 2 Freddy showings. It was really, really fun. I really, really appreciate everybody. Hope you'll have a wonderful night wherever you are, or daytime. And thank you, girls, again. Hope y'all have a wonderful night, everybody. Bye, girls.